Oh yeah, another clan versus clan tournament done, and we lost again. Yeah, sadly, we lost again. We've never won these, and I think I've gotten these, I guess these are the reaction accessories once so far, and then I've gotten these blood shields a couple of times. I don't use any of them, to be honest, right now. But hey, maybe these are good. We're gonna find out in a second. Heck, I even got some legendary 6-star Savage gear. This has to be an upgrade on my account. I mean, after all this work, and it's not like I didn't try, 260,000 points, I went in pretty hard. I also want to do a quick update of the Ruel Fusion plan to see if you guys are still on track. One last decision for you guys to make before the end of this, so let's jump right in. So here we are on day number 10 with 80 fragments of this guy, a little bit ahead of the original plan I had prepared, but still on track for the new plan I did midway when I finished first in the Champion Chase tournament. So today we are working on just the usual stuff. We have the classic arena takedown, which, by the way, we've had the updated arena, right? So apparently the matchmaking has changed a little bit, and I do want to cover that here 2 seconds with you guys to see what that means for you. Basically, gold tier is untouched by this, platinum is untouched by this, but they're saying here we will be filtering opponents by a player's account power as before, but the pairing in bronze will be configured in such a way that newbies won't meet the teams way too much out of their depth, and we will be able to steadily progress to silver. As for silver, naturally this tier will be more challenging than bronze, I would think so, but the opponent selection will also be not so harsh. So I really want to have your feedback on all of this. Is it actually finally fixed for everyone? After the classic arena takedown, we're also working on the champion training tournament. This is where I'm trying to push. As you can see, I'm not doing that great, so I do have still a lot of things to do, and the reason I'm pushing in the tournaments, as I've said before, is because of the mission that I have ongoing right now for tournament points rather than event points. So basically on track here as well. I'm kind of done with the ice golem, not touching this again. Not my favorite dungeon. I will be doing the spider tomorrow. However, the dungeon divers event, I already got my 5 fragments I said I would get from today. And as for the artifact enhancement event, we did go overboard by quite a bit, but that's all right because I am trying to finish some builds, and we had the clan versus clan tournament yesterday. Therefore, I was able to generate a couple more points. Now let's check out the guide, which is unchanged for me since yesterday because I've committed to go for the champion training tournament and kind of skip the summon rush. I could still do the summon rush first 2 milestones. That's easy rewards. It's like 2 sacred shards. I can afford to do that. That's not the point. The point is that I'm gonna have an overage of 10 fragments, which is completely useless, so I might as well just save those sacred shards for something later on. But what we now know and what you guys need to decide is the 10x event champions. All right, so the summon rush will be tied to a very special 10x event because there are at least 2 champions on here I think are absolute game changers, and I want to take a couple seconds to talk about them. Number 1 would be Cardial. Obviously most of you guys must know Cardial by now. New Void legendary champion, Raid's new god is how I called him a couple months back now. Has the ability to place block debuffs, but also remove all debuffs from all allies. All right, so remove all debuffs from all allies. A lot of champions can do this. There's a list right there, but more importantly, placing block debuffs right after makes this champion extremely valuable. In fact, in this game, there are very few champions that can do 2 things, these 2 things into 1 skill. Another one being Hawkhorn Smashlord, which is also on that list. All right, so remove all debuffs, place block debuffs. Right here, Hawkhorn Smashlord. Then we have Scartorsis, Countess Licks, Runekeeper Dazzdirk, remove debuffs, that's alright. Battle Sage, Sanguina, Yugo, that's alright. But here are other champions that are not on this list that perhaps should have been, because they can do something very similar. We have Skytouch Shaman. All right, so Skytouch Shaman here, which I recently pulled, kind of excited about this. She can somewhat do the same thing, and she would be in that category of Cardial and Hawkhorn Smashlord. So perhaps you have that champion. If you do not already, sadly you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to get this, but you do get the block debuffs. Right, so I find it kind of weird that she's not on there. Maybe she should be. And then the other one here that I want to highlight 2 seconds, sorry, back to this list right here, is our good old Spirit Host. Yes, Spirit Host is one of the other champions in this game that can actually do this. So if you guys are kind of desperate for that kind of like action here in the game, well then, you know, the good old Spirit Host right here can do it. Remove all debuffs from all allies, then place a block debuffs on all allies, but it's just one turn. Maybe if you get that Mastery Lasting Gifts to extend this, this is perhaps an option in case you do not want to go for this 10x event. So I guess what I'm saying here, guys, is that some of these champions are really good, but you may not need to really pull for them because chances of you getting Cardial or Hawkhorn Smash Lord are slim at best. Now though, let's go check out my brand new clan versus clan gear. Starting with the 2 new fancy rings. We've got HP with attack percent, defense percent, attack and defense. Okay, I mean, I would have preferred an attack percent main. I think that would have been a little bit more useful. Perhaps put that on like a Royal Guard of some kind. That's the only champion that comes to mind that could potentially use this on my account right now. And then the other one was, I believe, for the Sacred Order, which is defense with attack percent, HP percent, HP, no defense percent. Ah, that's unfortunate. Could be good for our what's her name, Martyr right here. Perhaps I can use this on this champion, but then again, if you don't have the main stat with the right substat, perhaps not exactly an upgrade. We shall see. I'm certainly gonna roll this. I was hoping for a little bit better. Still no reaction accessories, but hey, it is what it is. Now let's go check out the new Savage gear. That's the kind of gear that I really want on my account right now, because I am looking to you know, improve overall the Savage sets that I have. I do have them on some PvE champions, but I do want to make a really good offensive fast PvP set. So this is kind of like the only reliable source that I have right now. I think it's in a sense a little bit better than the Fire Knight. We've got a shield with some HP percent, defense, resistance, and accuracy. Well, yeah, I'm not too excited about that one. This right here, we got speed, accuracy, crit rate, and HP percent. Okay, you know what? This is useful. I can roll this. We got to hope for some good rolls. We'll hope for the best overall, and then we have flat HP for the chest piece. This is kind of crap. All right, so the only good piece right now that I'm really excited about is this right here. So let's finish this video with rolling this to see what we get. Come on, please give me at least crit rate. I think the crit rate overall would be really good. Come on. Okay, this one is gonna be good. Here we go. Come on. Well, that's what you get, guys. Clan versus clan. There you go. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys later.